Okay, so welcome to a Jurassic World Dominion video. This is my review on the movie. This is filmed a couple hours before my actual review. So, yeah, but I hope you enjoy and thank you for all the support recently. Goodbye for right now. Whatever. Be back. Hello everybody, I am back from the theaters and I just am going to say my thoughts and my review on Jurassic World Dominion. So I know this is not a normal video on the channel, but if you haven't seen the movie already, please click off now. This has a lot of spoilers, at least brief spoilers, and so if you don't want to be spoiled, please click off. But if you are continuing watching it, I'm going to assume you watched the movie, and if you haven't, that's your fault for getting spoiled, not mine. So let's go on. Just first thoughts of the movie. Good Jurassic movie. Does it feel like a Jurassic movie? No, it does not. And that might be a critique for some people, but for me, that it made the movie fun, and I don't know why. I'll probably put an image on screen. Nobody likes the critics hate this film, but the audience loves it because it was a fun time. Critics did not like it.
This is a
Sorry, I'm just going to my channel to see if you heard noise in the background, that's why. But yeah, we gained more subscribers. Thank you for that, by the way, if you're watching this still. But so as I'm stop, no, it's not a noise video. Yeah, I thought it was good. I thought it was very fun, and there are some jokes, like the whole thing with Ian Malcolm is he's basically just like not a professor, but like he's like he's telling speeches to I'm going to guess future Biosyn employees, and he's like what the first scene you see him in, and then he's like acting like he doesn't want anything to do with Alan Grant and Ellie Sattler. For I'm not explaining this good. Like Ellie Sattler and Alan Grant, and what they're doing, trying to find out if the locust came from Biosyn, and Ian Malcolm tells Ellie Sattler that they did, and he tells them where to find them. So basically that's I also really enjoyed all the jokes in this movie. I really did. I think they were very funny. And then the final battle, that was great battle. I don't think it makes any sense for a giant carnivore and a herbivore to fight another carnivore. It doesn't make any sense, but I think it was really cool because and if you're gonna critique that from this movie, we had a similar situation in the first Jurassic World movie. I'll be right back because my cat is scratching my door, so I'll be right back. Okay, so I am back. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, I was talking about how there's a scene similar to the final battle on Dominion. So Dominion, that has a similar scene to Jurassic World, and that's the end battle between the T-Rex and the Indominus. The Indominus looks like a Giga because it has Giga DNA, and, well, a dinosaur helped out the other dinosaur in the fight that was about to die. Yeah, the T-Rex died, or almost died in this film. So, I mean, when I was gonna be like, don't pull a freaking Jurassic Park 3 on us. Don't do that. Don't do that. And then I love this. This is probably one of my favorite scenes in the film, if not my favorite, is when the T-Rex full on pushes the Giga into the freaking Therizinosaurus' claws. I love that scene. That scene was such a cool scene, and also the scene with the Mosasaurus at the beginning. It was such a cool freaking thing. And it was so cool. It was such a cool scene. And if I get like, you're fine to share your opinions in the comments. Please don't hate on other people's opinions. Don't hate on mine. Just share yours, and if your opinion is different than mine, that's fine. That's absolutely fine. But I'll probably be having background footage of, like, or background images of Jurassic World Dominion. But then we got the opening sequence, which this is gotta be one of my other favorite parts of this film. So basically, the opening sequence of the film is basically like a news documentary showing dinosaur sightings, and prehistoric animal sightings. We have the Mosasaurus, where it's like swimming around. This is like a cutscene redid for Dominion, but it fits so well. So basically, the Mosasaurus is in the water and underneath a crab or fishing boat that is pulling up a crab cage full of crabs. And then the Mosasaurus jumps out of the water, starts pulling down on the boat to get the crabs, and then almost probably killed all those people. And yeah. And after that, we got, and also another thing that I really enjoyed is that we got what was it? It was the we got basically it's similar, not the same death scene, but a very similar death scene to Dennis Nedry for Lewis Dodson. And Lewis Dodson's death scene is basically he was on the whatever it was called, like it was the thing that they go to the watchtowers to look at the valley. I can't remember its name, but so he basically, the power gets shut off because they're trying to bring back on the ADS so they can bring the pterosaurs and secure them in an area somewhere in the valley. And so if you don't know what pterosaurs are, if you don't know what they are, they're flying reptiles, and they are Quetzalcoatlus, which are the giant bird-like pterosaurs with feathers, which they're all bird-like, but especially Quetzal in these movies, Quetzalcoatlus, and if you have seen the movie, then the giant animal that takes down the plane, because it's not a dinosaur, it's a reptile. So I'll be right back because my cat also wants out now, so I'll be right back. Okay, so I'm back now, and yeah, let's talk the ending. So the ending is, and I can't remember any. I missed a couple scenes because I went to the bathroom twice during the movie, but I don't think it was basically the scene. I don't know what they were actually. I didn't even see all the scenes. So, but I didn't see them, and I wasn't told what they were about. So I could be missing some things in some people's favorite scenes, because I missed at least two. Because I missed two parts of the movie because, like, one weirdly, like, I don't know. It was like super. It was a good movie though, but I missed those scenes, and if you say those in the comments, I will be confused until I see it again. I don't know if I'll see it again in theaters. It was a fun movie. I'll probably, if I can convince my parents to go back to theaters to see it with me, then I will, because I really enjoyed that movie. So, well, now this is okay. So this is but anyway, so very long movie though. It was actually, let me see. I don't know how long this movie was. I can't remember. Also, I'll be back. Okay, I went on a tangent for a bit, but I just love this movie. So, but okay, what I was gonna say is, so 2 hours and 26 minutes, pretty good. Budget $165, and they've made on opening weekend. Let's see. I'll go back to what I was gonna originally talk about, but I gotta see what they made on opening weekend. They're obviously it made a lot of money, so it's obviously gonna be back. They're not gonna stop immediately. Like, they're not gonna just end the franchise. Okay, so it made very close to that the budget already on opening weekend. This movie's overhated. I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna say the movie is overhated by critics. It's way overhated. This movie is overhated because this movie was a fun time. I'm gonna say this movie is not a Jurassic movie. Definitely not even close. But it's overhated, and if you just have fun with the movie, then you won't hate it. You won't actually despise the movie because you had a fun time. Unless you're just bored out of your mind, like some people were. I don't know how people were bored. The movie was almost completely action, so I don't know how people were bored. But also, this was the most human Jurassic movie, so But now we're gonna move on to the end scene, and this is probably gonna be the end of the video because I don't want to make it too long. I just want to make a brief review. So basically, so the end is after the Giga dies by getting pierced in the throat, in the stomach, or the chest. It dies by the Therizinosaurus and T-Rex. They roar, and then a couple months go by in the story, I'm gonna guess, because the forest was set on fire by flaming locusts. I'm not lying. If you've seen the movie, you know what I'm talking about. For the people who haven't, why are you still here? I told you to leave at the beginning. So, yeah. But the locusts that are on fire, and that Dodson lit on fire, but the fire seems to be gone, and so then it shows that there's 3 T-Rex at the Biosyn Valley, and it shows that the Mosasaurus is friendly toward whales. Either it's trying to kill them or it's trying to be friends, which I don't know how, because it's way bigger than the whales, and also it's a carnivore that will probably eat them. But and then it ends with the same news broadcast from the same site, saying that basically every dinosaur had a happy ending. They're all living in the Biosyn Valley, which Biosyn has been defeated because their leader, or at least their the person in charge, Louis Dodson, got killed by Dilophosaurus. I thought he should have been Giga, but that's my personal opinion. I think it would have been cooler if it was Giga, but I understand. Giga wouldn't make any sense, but still it'd be cooler, and but it wouldn't make any sense, or at least something that Biosyn made. Maybe another Pyroraptor or something, it somehow got down there and it was stuck. And it was starving, so it went after Dodson. That'd be cool. Like an actual, or Dimetrodon that somehow got down there, or something like that. And then also, I know we're discussing. Oh yeah, there was actually this is perfect, because there was a Morris Intrepidus in the movie. It showed up twice, and basically the Morris Intrepidus is a tiny Tyrannosaur. If you don't know what it is, it's a tiny feathered Tyrannosaur, and basically. You see it in the background as a little girl has it as a pen, and I think it was so funny and adorable. I love the Morris Intrepidus. But I'm going to end my video here. So, thanks for coming to this brief review. I had a fun time with this movie. I love this movie. When it comes out in digital, I'm watching it again. I have to buy it when it comes out in digital. It was such a fun time. Anyway, bye-bye.